Let us ask a very simple question about Joe Biden. Does he not like America? What's he running for president for? If he thinks it's good that the pandemic may bring President Trump undone. Surely, if Joe Biden was really concerned about America, he would have put a stop to all these riots in all these democratic old towns. He would have been out there at the forefront, stopping that as a leader, to show his merit as a would-be leader. And surely if he's concerned about the pandemic, how it should be better handled to stop it spreading or making the workplace worse, prospects of more deaths worse, surely Joe Biden should be offering his assistance to the president by advice. What advice does Joe Biden have that would stop the spread of the pandemic? If he's got knowledge, the point is, if he's got knowledge that would help save lives and save the economy and help get the economy going again, surely he's obliged as a human being to tell the world what it is. What is the secret? So when Joe Biden, if he becomes president, he will suddenly have hold of the virus. Suddenly by changing presidents, he'll get control of the virus. Well, if he's waiting for that time, then he is personally responsible by holding back this information that he has, how to control the virus better than Mr. Trump or President Trump. He is personally responsible for the spread of the virus right now. Because there are many, many different ways of dealing with the virus, as we can read every day, different opinions from different scientists and different professionals, how it should be dealt with. There's a cacophony of ideas about this. We won't really know how to deal with this virus until it's over. The only way we shall ever know how to deal with this pandemic and any future pandemic is the results of this pandemic and how we correlate all the different information on why some people did better than others, why some people did worse than others, etc. That's the only, we won't know that. It's not through yet. It's how far we are through this pandemic. We don't really know. No one can say how far we are through. We don't know. We cannot tell. No one can put a time frame on it. Now, so that's the problem. So I get back to the beginning again. If Joe Biden, if he's a responsible adult who cares about the American people other than wanting to be president, just to be president so he can tell his mum, oh, look at me, I'm president now, wow, I'm president. If he's anything beyond that, and he wants to be president because he wants to do better for America or cares about American people, no matter what colour they are, or what race or culture they are, he should come out right now and he would win the election with a landslide if he came out and explained right now what to do about this pandemic, which is better than Trump. That's how he wins, and how he stops all the violence by Antifa and Black Lives Matter marches. If he can say how those are stopped and how the pandemic is slowed down and corrected or done better than Trump, then Joe Biden will win by a landslide, and deservedly so. But unless he can come out and say what he will do in the case of a pandemic and what he would have done in case of stopping the violence in dem towns and cities, then actually he's not worth a cracker as a man. Never mind, he's going to be a president. If he's not man enough to speak honestly about these issues, which are extremely important, he's going to be supposed to be the leader of the free world, and he cannot speak freely about what is the most important subject in the world at the moment, how to deal with this pandemic, and he has ideas about this that are better than Trump's. Well, let us hear it. We need to hear it. Not just Mr. Trump, not just Americans, but the world needs to hear it. What are Joe Biden's solutions to the pandemic? He needs to tell us. Then he will be the ruler of the world. Don't worry, the Chinese and everyone in Russia, Putin, everyone in the world will love him because he has a solution to the pandemic that is better than Trump's. It's that simple. That's how simple it is to show that Joe Biden may well be a fake and not really want to be a president at all. He doesn't really, he's just there because the Dems don't have anyone any better. In other words, the people in America are going to be shortchanged if Biden wins this election after what we've witnessed so far. If he's got an idea how to fix this pandemic, you better come out and tell us now, not wait until after or the election. If he wins it, then for certain he will win the election.